Tiger fans are on their feet.
As this should be.
He pulls it in for the 25-yard touchdown. In Erie, Colorado, you are title town today. Tigers are on top by 2 scores.
Hello and welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. I'm Max Schrod, and today we got a soccer broadcast here for you at Tiger Stadium. Alongside with me is Hudson Willard, Colin Culler.
Nice to be with you tonight, Max.
Yeah, how do you feel about this game?
I'm excited for the Tigers. You know, they're coming up on the postseason here, so hopefully a win tonight could clinch that.
Yeah, I mean, the playoff push has been hard for these Tigers. Jack Dubois, definitely a top player on this team right now. Hopefully he can keep his success up. Jack Dubois, also a senior. Going to pick up on some of the senior night audio in a little bit here for you, live on the Erie Tiger Network. And a little windy here at Tiger Stadium. Wind just picked up, so if you can catch some of that wind audio here, sorry about that. Can't really do much about it, but we'll pick up some of the senior night audio right now.
All of which prepare students to be college and career ready. Because of the rigorous opportunities provided to our students, Erie High School is recognized as one of the best high schools in America by U.S. News and World Report. Students at Erie High School take achievement to the next level in the classroom and in the athletic field. On behalf of the St. Grade Valley schools and Erie High School, we would ask spectators to consider the time and effort that both teams have performed in preparation for this contest. We urge you to tailor your actions to bring credit to yourself and your school. You're expected to cheer for your team and not against your opponent. We'd also like to acknowledge and thank today's officials for their commitment to a safe and fair contest and for providing the opportunity for our student athletes to compete. Thank you. Enjoy the game today. Good luck to both teams. Please stand, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag at the north end of the field for our country's national anthem.
We'll take a quick commercial break here live on the Erie Tiger Network.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. It's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction in knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast of the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
Back live here on the Erie Tiger Network. Some wind gusts knocked over some of the monitors in here in the booth, but we're back live, and we got senior night here. A little presentation for all the seniors on this soccer team.
In the meantime, I can go ahead and do the recognition for our lineups tonight. Number 21, Thane Latson. Number 10, Tariq Hershey-Vogel. Number 17, Abraham Hugo. Number 2, Pablo Kulishek Lopez. 0, Tyler Neal. 6, Colton Ball. Number 3, Nate Fife. Number 12, Canyon Henke. Don't have a number here, but Leo Puckett. Number 14, Gavin Murphy. And number 19, Finn Hoffman. This time we will begin to acknowledge our seniors. We'll begin with Landon Bob. He is joined by his parents, Nate and Kristen Bob. Landon's future plans are to attend the University of Arizona, Montana State, or Colorado State. We'll be flipping a coin at the end of the night to see which one he's going to. His favorite Erie High School moment was beating Pueblo West 2-1 in the final seconds to move on to playoffs his sophomore year. Landon, thank you for all of your hard work. Next up we have Corey Hoyt. Joined by his parents, Robert and Wendy Hoyt. Accepted to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University at Daytona Beach, studying aerospace engineering. His favorite high school moment or experience has just been soccer and upcoming graduation. Corey, thank you for all of your hard work and for being a great Erie Tiger. Next up, we have Mark Joshua. Studies in Montreal, Canada. Mark, you better brush up on French. His favorite Erie High School moment is playing soccer and being with his friends. Parth, it's been an honor to be your coach and to see you finish out your season. Next up, we have Quinn Barjesta. He's joined by his parents, Megan Ames and Bob Barjesta. His plans are to go to college and play soccer at some level. His favorite Erie High School moment or experience has been all the soccer team dinners and the bus ride home from Durango, which we're going to hear a lot more about tonight. Thank you, Quinn, for your leadership on the team and for being an outstanding player. Doesn't matter. Next up, we have joined by his parents. Take a gap year. Next up, we have Flynn Ross, Katie and Kevin Ross, as well as his brothers, Declan and Liam. His future plan is to go to college and pursue a career in real estate. His favorite experience was the bus ride to Durango. We had a freestyle rap battle with coaches, which he did. But that wasn't the element that ended up winning that rap battle. To our team. Next up, we have Johnson, joined by his
You are watching the ETN.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest. Hey, Vern. Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Welcome back into Tiger Stadium. Looks like we're about to get things underway. Little senior night presentation. Sorry about the wind again. Really windy here at Tiger Stadium. You can hear it howling. Everyone's hair is blowing in it, but hopefully that doesn't affect any of the game. Hopefully we don't have any storms coming our way.
Yeah, you know, it looks really chilly out there too. When they were all standing out there for the pledge, you could see their shirts blowing in the winds. Most of the people with no undershirts were pretty chilly, so.
Yeah, even one of the parents for senior night had her hat blow away. T. Hoff grabbed that one. Yeah, pretty excited about this game. Big deal for Erie. Coming off that 8-1 loss to Fort Collins, that was really tough, and then bouncing back against Prairie View 2-1 in overtime, and then puts them right at 7-4, 3-2 in league, puts them third place in league, and a win tonight clinches playoffs for this Tiger team. How is
And they're facing up against Poudre and Paula's, who are 4-6-1 and 2-3 in league.
Yeah, Poudre, definitely a rough season for them. Still got a chance to make playoffs. Poudre was coming off a loss against Fort Collins, only 3-1, which Erie lost against Fort Collins 8-1. So really, if you look at stats, it's not looking in favor for Erie right now, but Erie's such a good team right now, and they got something to play for. I don't think it's really going to mess anything up. And looks like we're all set out here at Tiger Stadium.
The Tigers look to be starting with the ball here first.
Yeah, and the Jacoby Latessa, one of the best players on this team right now. 24 points total for the 5A, 4A Front Range North League, coming in second place out of everyone. And we're going to get things underway here. A little troubles finding a ball out there on the field. You know, Tyler Hoffman also out there kicking it off for the Tigers. He's been a really strong player this year, a good junior out there on the field. Tyler is midfield forward role for this Tiger team, and he has 1.8 goals per game right now. Pretty good stat there for Tyler Hoffman.
Not only that, he seems to be a great leader on the team. All the people seem to look up to him, and I believe he's a captain too. Yeah,
he's got that captain's armband on. Yeah, Jeff Vigil down here definitely done some good things with this Tiger program over a couple of years. I know Jeff Vigil pretty well personally. I've done a lot of soccer with him over the years, and some of these players even down there, Landon Bogg, one of them, I've known him very well over the years, played on his team before, and yeah, he's definitely another strong player that we look forward to seeing out there on the field in this important match. Yeah, it looks like they are trying to put the football pads on the back of the goal so the goal doesn't blow away. So that's the delay here at Tiger Stadium, and that just shows you how windy it is right now out here at Tiger Stadium.
Looks like we appear to get the problem solved. We should be underway momentarily.
And Peyton, help me say the last name again.
Portucci.
No, that's Zertucci. All right, and we're underway here at Tiger Stadium. Tyler Hoffman knocks it back to Bog and out to DuBois.
Porci, I apologize.
All right, Peyton Porci in goal for your Tigers tonight. And there's his first touch of the game right there. You know, a punt probably is not the best decision, and he rolls it out to the far right side. Erie Tigers looking to connect to the middle.
Tigers booted up. Oh, and it is out of bounds.
Yeah,
Poudre ball.
Looks like that ball just gets blown out of bounds on that far side.
Poudre throw in. Header by the Erie. Poudre passing the ball around in the middle.
Yeah, Poudre with it on that far side. DuBois, good step there. And Tyler Hoffman just a little swing and a miss there. Poudre with a chance here. Good tackle. Poudre still with it. Bounce around in the box, takes a shot, and it sneaks in the bottom right corner of the goal. 1 minute into this game, Poudre goes up 1-0. Not a great start for your Erie Tigers in this one.
Yeah, the defense just let them come across the goal there, and they got a good shot on goal. So hopefully the Tigers can come back.
Yeah, that's something I learned as a soccer player a long time ago is swipe or no swiping, as they like to say it. And a couple players did it on that one.
Tyler Hoffman with the ball in center. Kicks it back.
And that goal is for Poudre was by Tane Latzig, forward senior captain on this Poudre team. Poudre with it in the back. Takes a big boot up the field. Good header win in the middle for the Tigers. Quinn over there looking for the ball.
Good clear by Erie there.
Kicks it up, running on it, and can't really get anything on it right there. Bog with a low header. Comes all the way out to Joey on this near side. Joey with it, taking a space. Looking for options. Switches it to the other side of the field. Looking to cut back in. Has Tyler Hoffman on this far side. Lays it off to Joey, and just not enough mustard on that pass. Poudre's able to step in front of that one. Poudre looks for the 1-2. Joey's able to step in front of that.
Tyler Hoffman wins that tackle there and still battling left side of the field. Out on Poudre. Throw in Erie.
A good start for Tyler Hoffman on this near side. Big clearance there for Poudre. Kicks it all the way up in the stands.
Erie throw in here on the left side.
Well, Tyler's got a big throw in, trying to use that to their advantage. And another Erie throw in on this near side, just moving it further and further down the field right now. Looks like Landon Bog is going to take this one. Big throw in the middle, and
Bog clears, crosses into the middle, and it comes back out. Landon Bog with it on the outside, pass it to Tyler Hoffman, crosses into the middle, but nobody's there. Oh, a big shot from Erie, and just overshoots the goal.
Yeah, Jack DuBois playing right back on that far sideline, and big crack on the net for that one.
That was a really positive look there for Erie. We're starting to get a little more shots on, and hopefully one will translate.
Yeah, that one just a good 1-2 type of play in this corner between Landon Bog and Tyler Hoffman, and Noah is able to step in front of that pass for Poudre. Little miscommunication. Big shot from outside the 18, and that one goes wide right of the goal. That's a good looking shot right there from the Poudre. That was Abraham Lugo, another senior on this team for Poudre.
Peyton with the kick here. He booms it into the middle, but the wind kind of stops that.
Yeah, that ball kind of just, you can just tell it just sat there and floated for a little bit.
Poudre
comes
possession.
out to the side, and Porch is able to step on top of that one. Payne looking to punt it here. Takes a little bounce, and it's just a mishandled punt.
Looked like it went with more of a line drive there to go under the wind.
Tyler Hoffman steps in front of that ball. Tyler looking for his options. Play it through. Good ball there from Tyler Hoffman. Bounces around and falls to Tyler's feet. Plays the through ball down this near sideline. Gets a touch on it and going to be called a foul there. This is a good opportunity for this Tiger team right here. Looks like Tyler Hoffman, lefty, going to step onto it. Ball is not going to stay still, though. That's going to be a problem.
Even the ball is moving the wind so bad.
I mean, once the ball moves, it's big cross in there from Tyler Hoffman, and Abraham is able to head that out. Joey Knoll with the long shot. That one bounces and gets saved.
Poudre coming up this right side now. They cross it into the middle and still kind of working up that left side.
Poudre just bouncing it around, looking to get some position, get some runs going.
Erie able to take the ball there, clear it, but back into Erie possession. A pass across the middle, a great turnaround.
Quinn with it. Quinn plays it out to Tyler Hoffman. Tyler Hoffman looking for options, crosses it in the box, has Jacoby, and just a good clearance there from the Poudre team. Jacoby almost got on that one. Jack Dubois with it on that far side. Finds Jacoby, back out to Jack. Jack trying to find Jacoby again. It looked like he was really ready for that one, and it ends up falling to this Tiger team. Good tackle there from Abraham Lugo, but it goes out for an Erie throw-in on that far corner. Throws it in Jacoby, right back to him, and another Erie throw-in on that far side.
Throw into the middle here. Tigers in possession. Pass back. The Tigers passing the ball around, working back towards their defense, trying to get in position. Pass to Tyler Hoffman, just wide. Poudre throw in.
Yeah, Joey tried to find Tyler Hoffman on that one, and just a little awkward pass. I mean, this wind is clearly going to have a little bit of effect on the ball.
You can see it kind of curve in the air once the shots go up.
And yeah, Tiger fans, 1-0, Poudre still leads about 7 minutes into this one, and this wind is still roaring here at Tiger Stadium. And that one's going to go out for another Poudre throw on this near sideline. Don't think it should be a Poudre throw, but looks like that's the way the ref is going to call it. And you know, out here I don't really know if there's a point where the wind becomes unsafe where we can't even play, but it is really, really gusty right now out here.
And a nice little save there from Peyton. Just a slow roller to him and a nice little scoop there as he punts that into the middle.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of Tiger soccer this year, but Peyton, notice he does a little bounce kick, which, I mean, with this win, it's a smart idea because he can get that live drive punt in. Don't know if he's changing that, but little thing I noticed out there. Don't see that a lot playing soccer.
Flies through the wind better.
Yeah, for sure. I bet Hudson alongside of me knows a lot about ball flight with winds, being a pro golfer over here for the Erie golf team.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen wind affect the ball this big, though. As Jacoby Latessa goes up the left side, he breaks back, and the Poudre defender kicks it out of bounds. Almost a breakaway for the Tiger offense there, but still a great chance to score here.
Yeah, it was a good ball played through from Solly Carey. Probably recognize that name from Grady Carey. Used to play with the Tigers back when I was a little freshman. Quinn with it in this near corner. Quinn, little step back, crosses it in, and that one gets curled out of bounds. He was looking for the cross, kind of looked like a shot. I don't know, but going to be a goal kick here for the Poudre defense.
Back. Poudre clears it through the center to the Erie defense as the Tigers look to take control.
And Joey with a header out to Tyler Hoffman.
Little miscommunication there as Poudre takes the ball back.
Good defense from Landon. Abraham plays it out wide. Looking to get a little switch on. Drops it back to the defense, reset a little bit. Switches it to that far side, and Jack Dubois is able to step in front of this one.
Poudre kind of working up this left side here. They are coming up. Good clear ball. They're on the right side. Good through ball to number 21. He clears it to the middle. Peyton with a strong save there.
Yeah, just no one in there in the box for Thane Latstig on that cross. Thane, the one who scored the goal for Poudre in the first minute of this game. Erie still looking to get that goal back, get the equalizer, and that's definitely something Erie wants to do here. That playoff push is still happening.
Still lots of soccer left to be played tonight, though.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Erie working up this right side here. They're passing the ball around, looking to get control, set up position for their attack.
Jack with the long ball over the top, and that one just falls a little short. Didn't really have any runners as well. Jack, Erie throwing on that far sideline. Jack throws it in. Little flick header by Jacoby. Jacoby looking to keep this one in. Little touches around, juggling over there on that far side, and that one's going to go out for another Erie throw-in on this far sideline. Looks like we are going to have a stoppage here. I'm not completely sure what the stoppage is for.
I'm not sure what this call is right now.
Looks like the goalie has to put a penny on. This is just basic safety rules out here. It's a rule where goalie can't be wearing black since the Tigers are already in black.
Okay, the goalie has a penny on, and it looks like we're ready to get back to action. A Tiger throw-in here on this right sideline. The ball kind of bouncing around in there, and the Tigers are able to come out with possession.
Solely plays it back to Bog. Bog back to that far side, finds Jack Dubois. Dubois trying to find Latessa, and
just a little bit too much mustard on that pass there. Had the right idea with that through ball, but just a little too hard.
good header win from Landon Bog in the middle. Gets it right back up to Carey. Carey just can't get the right touch on it. Gets cleared out to this near sideline, and Noel ends up hitting that one out of bounds here. Going to be a Poudre throw-in. Poudre looking for options. As a runner, it's a little over his head. Noel wins the throw-in. Goes all the way back to Jack. And falls out to Tyler Hoffman. Tyler Hoffman plays it up to Carey, looking, just can't get through that last line of defense right now. This Tiger team is really struggling to do that. And this one goes played out wide, and Noel steps in front of that one and going to go out for a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline.
Lots of throw-ins here today.
Yeah, not really sure if the wind has to do anything about that. I know I've said the wind a lot tonight, but it's really having an impact on this game as sun is setting here at Tiger Stadium.
Erie throw-in again.
Yeah, Erie throwing Noel on this near sideline. Noel going right up the net line to Carey. Carey's able to get a touch on it and kind of gets taken out there. Vigil looking for a foul, but sorry about that. I've been saying the wrong name for a long time now. It's Keegan Wolver on this near sideline, and that's completely my bad. And Keegan gets called for a foul there.
The Erie coach did not like that call. As Poudre looks to set up shop here and hopefully make something work.
Yeah, just a little mistake there. Soli's playing on the right side and Keegan's playing on the left, and looks like Poudre's going to kick a big ball in with the winds at their backs, and that one it falls short of everyone and ends up going through, and good step there. And that's solely with it on that far sideline. And it's going to go out for an Erie throw-in. Jack with it on the far side. Gets called back by the ref to just take a couple steps back for the throw-in. Plays it right into Bog's head, and Bog flicks it on. And that's Latessa with it on the far side. Latessa back to Dubois. Dubois, a little touch around, plays it up to Sullivan. Or Wolver. Poudre with that on this near side. Good stuff from Tyler Hoffman. Kicks that one out. Going to be a Poudre throw-in.
A big Poudre throw-in here as Erie heads that out. And another Poudre throw-in. Poudre inching closer and closer to their Erie's goal. Another huge throw-in as Erie kind of clears that out. The ball's still bouncing around, and there is a penalty on Poudre. Erie ball. They should be able to clear this and get it out of their zone.
Plays it up to Tyler Hoffman. Hoffman back to Bog. Up to Latessa. Good touch from Latessa, and just couldn't get it to his final option out here wide. That one goes all the way back to Peyton. Alright, and then Poudre with it up here, looking to get the attack going. Near sideline, looking for options, plays it straight to Wolver, back to Hoffman. Hoffman up to Latessa. And
ball's just kind of bouncing around. Tyler Hoffman bringing it up this near side as it goes out of bounds. Poudre throw in. Landon Bog with the steal there. Tyler Hoffman with the ball on this near side. He tries to clear it through to Jacoby Latessa as Jacoby punches us forward. Keegan Wolfer coming up this left side. He crosses it. Oh, no Tigers there as it's still bouncing around in the zone, and it's cleared by Poudre.
Yeah, Wolver just had no options there in the middle. Had carry on that far side and just couldn't get it up to him. And that one goes through. Try to find Wolver, and Wolver's not really running onto it. It looks like Jeff Veal is about to make his first subs of this game. Looks like that's Declan Ross down there, fellow Erie Tiger Network member, head of our social media team. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Erie Tiger Network, or Erie Tiger Media, sorry, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
And now TikTok.
And TikTok, a little addition here, and that one's crossed through, looking for Latessa. That one also has a little too much on it.
Poudre tries to clear this up. Erie working around in their zone. They try to get it up, and it's stolen by Poudre as Poudre tries to work this up on the far side. Erie steals the ball as they try to work back up to their goal.
Bog's header back to Knoll just gets found by Abraham for Poudre, and it ends up falling all the way back to their defense. Good step there. That one plays up to Poudre. Doesn't really have any options in the middle. Looking wide. We'll reset. Found the option wide. Played it to the middle, straight up. Erie needs to step on this one. Good step there. Center back for Erie has got that dog in him right now. Poudre with it on that far sideline. That one's going to go out for a Poudre throw-in. You know, Poudre really with no options on the far side right now. Just throws it up. And that one's going to go out for another Poudre throw-in. Hits off Carey's foot.
Ball's just kind of bouncing around. They can't get anything going from this throw-in right now.
Yeah, that one's played all the way in the middle. It falls out to Abraham Lugo, and a ripper right there, but just sails over the bar barely. Looks like Peyton was going to be on that one.
Yeah, Peyton looked like he tracked that really well. He had his hand up there just a bit over the crossbar.
Yeah, that was the really good save from Peyton, or good attempt from Peyton, even though he didn't need to save it, but still turned out fine. And looks like Wolver and Carey are going to check out of this game as Declan Ross and a player that we don't have on the roster checks into the game here for the Tigers. That was Ben Bradford, who also checked into the game with Declan Ross. Declan plays it with Quinn. Quinn looking for the flick header. Doesn't go all the way through. And
Poudre just kind of clears that ball down as it rolls to Peyton.
Yeah, it looks like Declan came in to play left back, and they sent Noel up to the right forward midfield position over there on that far side. Looks like Tigers are playing the 4-3-3 out here. And that ball goes out of bounds, and Tigers looking for it quick on this near side. Plays it into Hoffman and just couldn't find Hoffman's feet on that one. Hoffman looking to win the ball back. Falls back to Bog, and
Bog just kind of clears that out of bounds there.
This one's going to be a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline. Poudre takes a long throw-in.
Erie looks to clear that out. They're working up this near side here as Poudre steals the ball back. They're working up that far side. They clear back into the middle. They look to come across to this near side.
Yeah, Poudre with a good switch there through the middle and plays it straight back into the middle. Tigers got to step on this ball right here. Plays it through. And that one is going to go right into the net.
A great play from Poudre there.
Yeah, that was a good switch across the middle, but definitely might have been offsides there. Not going to mark my words on that one, but this makes Poudre up 2-0 in the 19th minute. 20 minutes into this one, and just little Erie defensive breakdowns right now are what we're seeing on these last two goals. That one just no one marking him on that far post, and the first one was basically the same exact thing, and just easy tap-ins once you get to that point when you're right outside the 6-yard box. And Bog looks to play it up quickly. Quinn with a big header win in the middle. Quinn with it at his feet, plays it back out wide to Noel. Noel looking to the middle for Latessa and just played it. No one really was there except for the Poudre defense.
Poudre looked to bring that up and that Erie's side there, but they got the ball stolen. And
this one's going to be called a handball in the middle by Tyler Hoffman. Definitely saw that one.
Poudre sets up about midfield here.
Yeah, probably looking to do the same thing they did on the last kick. Wind is still howling, but moving around at different weird directions. So we'll see if the wind has any effect on this one. Raises his hand and takes the kick. That was a good floated ball right into the middle. And that one is also going to be a goal for this Poudre team. Erie goes down 3-0. Perfectly floated ball right in, and just
kind of skipped through there.
Another defensive breakdown right there. Just no one marking him, and that one just sneaks right past Peyton.
And I think that confused the both of us from up here. It looked like it didn't go in from our view.
Yeah, with those little weights on the back of the goal, looks like it just bounced right back out. Tigers, not a good start here. Going down 3-0, only 20 minutes into the first half. Still have a lot of time to rebound, but really good start from this Poudre team. Definitely not what we were expecting to see up here in the booth.
No, they came out with a little pep in their step, and they're certainly looking good this first half.
And that one's played up through to Latessa, looking to get a touch on it. And the Poudre defense is there. And that's going to go out for an Erie throw-in on this near sideline. That was a good floated ball up to Latessa.
It's like Landon Bog on that throw-in on this near side.
They're going to take a long throw right into the middle, and good header clearance from that Poudre defense as they get it all the way up. And
it's kind of cleared into no man's land there as Erie looks to take control.
Yeah, I got no one forward as it's like Poudre's only playing with one forward, and there he is right here. It's the Letzwig, and he takes it on his left foot, takes a shot with his right, sneaks in back post. What a beautiful job there from the Poudre offense, as that was a perfectly weighted ball from Letzwig. And
A great shot there. He buried that in the bottom corner, and there was just no stopping that.
And yeah, that was just a lovely ball played all the way forward. Another, I don't want to say defensive breakdown because not much you can do about that. But at the end of the day, it comes down to someone marking that man, and there was no one there.
The Tigers just didn't have the defenders back at the time.
Yeah, Tigers go down 4-0 now. 17 minutes left in the half. Bog with it in the middle. Bog looking to play it wide. Finds Ben. Ben just can't find the next connection. That's really the problem for this Tiger team right now. Definitely just can't connect that last pass to get it past the defensive line. They're having runners go, but just can't get it through that Poudre defense right now. And there it is again, a good step from Poudre. And that one goes out for a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline.
Poudre throws this up the near side as Tyler Hoffman heads this forward. Erie starts working up towards the middle of their zone. And a shot from Quinn, a screamer to the upper right corner, but that's blocked. A great save from the Poudre goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a absolute crack of a shot from Quinn, coming from about 20 yards out, and good save there from the Poudre goalie, especially that he's able to keep that one in. And that is a long punt there from the Poudre goalkeeper, but no one's running onto that. That one's played up to Quinn in the middle. And Quinn just can't get a solid touch on it. Goes out of bounds for a Poudre throw-in.
The ball's just kind of bouncing around here on that far side as it looks like it goes out again on...
It's an Erie throw-in on that far sideline. And Ben with it in the middle. Finds Joey. Joey getting touches on it. And just can't get it through that last line of defense for Poudre as he had Latessa running.
Poudre clears it into the middle here. Or, my apologies, up the far side. That looks like it's going to be it.
It went out of bounds as they were on that far sideline. Going to be a Poudre throw-in.
Oh, my apologies, out on the Tigers.
That one just bounces off in between their heads and goes up to Noel. And no one can get a touch on that for Poudre as that goes out for another Erie throw-in. Noel with it. Noel trying to go fast to Latessa. And good header win from Poudre in the middle.
Erie trying to work this across here. Good clear ball up. And it's Poudre takes the ball as they start to transition forward.
Yeah, just a little mistest for touch from Ben. And that one's going to be played all the way back to
Jacoby Latessa running, and he's going up. Oh, he almost blocks the ball there as the goalie runs out.
Yeah, then there you see the wind again for another time. Just blows the ball straight backwards, and nothing you can really do about that. And Ben with it. Ben wins the Erie throw-in on this near sideline.
Another Tiger throw in here.
Declan with it. Declan plays it up to Latessa. Latessa, little touch turn on it. Looking to get through this Erie, the Poudre defense on his left foot. Takes a shot, goes near post, and good save there from the Poudre goalkeeper. He's able to get his hands in front of that one. And that's the spark that this Tiger team needs right now. They need some little spark to get them going, being down 4-0.
Even just sneaking one in could give them a little momentum to hopefully lead towards a better second half.
Yeah, especially before the first half over. You don't want to be going to the locker room down 4-0. Tyler Hoffman with it on that far sideline. Up to Noel. Noel looking for a cross in. Latessa with it. Latessa in the box on that far side. And good step from that Poudre defense again. And that one gets cleared up and far for a Erie throw-in on that far side. Looks like we're going to have another change here for this Tiger team. Looks like Spencer Duffy's definitely checking in this game. Flynn Ross over.
Flynn Ross, a senior here for senior night tonight.
And Cam Barry checking in as the new center back out there. And Latessa with it on the far corner. Latessa looking to get through. That's going to looks like it was called a foul before the ball went out of bounds for a Erie corner. So going to be a Poudre ball right on the G on that far side. 12 minutes left in this first half, Tiger fans. 4-0. Tigers are losing. That ball is booted up.
50-50 ball there. Poudre gets it as they take control midfield.
That one's going to be called a foul on Bog here in the middle. Going to be a Poudre kick right in the middle, and this is where Tigers got that fourth goal scored on them. Was the same sort of area.
They got the wind behind their backs here, so they're just looking to boom this as they do.
Yeah, that one's going to flow over the top again. Gets a touch on it, and that touch is just a little too not soft enough, and it's going to be a Tiger throwing down in this near corner.
Sorry, a little technical difficulties there.
Tyler Hoffman with a throw up this near sideline. Going out for another Erie throw-in. Trying to get numbers up a little. Counter. Hoffman up to Latessa, and Latessa loses it in the middle. Still bouncing around. Falls back out to Bog. And Poudre is able to win that ball again.
Poudre's just controlling it in their defensive zone as Tyler Hoffman steps in front of that pass.
Yeah, that was a good step from Tyler Hoffman as Poudre was looking for that 1-2 on this near sideline, and would have definitely gotten some momentum out of that one. Throw-in falls all the way back to Declan.
Just kind of working the ball around. The Tigers try to go up that far side.
Yeah, Quinn out to Noel. Noel looking for Latessa. Falls back to Noel. Noel with it, touching it around. Back to Quinn. Out wide to Dubois. Dubois plays it up to Noel. Looks for the 1-2 and just doesn't look like he was really ready for that 1-2 as the ball falls back to Bog, and Bog's still on this one. That one.
Poudre clears this up, and a great block by the Tiger defense there.
And that ball is going to roll out for a Erie throw-in on that far sideline. And we're going to see another change here for this Tiger team. It's going to be Lucas Zertucci checking in the game. Declan Ross, our own Erie Tiger faithful, checking out.
The ball kind of bouncing around on that far side over there as it goes out.
That ball's going to go out for a
Poudre throw-in.
Yep, Poudre throw on that far sideline. Looking for a big floater in the middle, and good step there from the Tiger defense. Bouncing around again out there. Looking to put it on his right foot. Good defense there from Bog on that far side. Hoffman was trying to get it out wide to Duffy, but Zertucci's able to step on this one.
Oh,
keeps
a great
it in bounds.
save.
Good work from Zertucci. He just tries to clear it up, and Quinn's able to get in front of it.
It's the Tigers here looking to take advantage of a little bit of a fast break, but they got stalled at midfield.
Yeah, Hoffman out to Duffy. Duffy looking for options. Has Latessa running. And just a good step there from that Poudre team as Latessa kind of stopped his run. I think he should have gone all the way to the corner. And going to be another substitution here for this Tiger team. Bog checking out of this game, and Corey Hoyt is checking in. That throw in from Duffy goes all the way to Tyler Hoffman and looks for Noel in the middle. Good header win from the Poudre defense.
Poudre clears it out of their zone here as this is intercepted by the Tigers. The Tigers look to work around, but it's intercepted. Poudre trying to work up this near side. Passes it through to the middle, but that's intercepted by the Tigers. The Tigers coming up this near side here.
Yeah, Quinn out to Duffy. Duffy with the little touches around. And, you know, we all saw that Spencer Duffy goal from 40 yards out.
Incredible.
The incredible banger was almost put on the 9 News sports clip of the week, I want to say.
Just an unreal shot.
Yeah, I want to see that again for sure.
So Tigers work back here in their defense. They clear this into the middle of the Tyler Hoffman as it's just overshot. Poudre intercepts this, but they turn it over to the Tigers as they turn it back. Poudre just has possession here.
Good step there from the right back on that far side for Erie. Plays it up to Latessa. Latessa with it around his feet, looking to get through 3 defenders and gets taken out over there. And
Cleared
this one falls
out.
back and back in the box, and just really no one running onto that one again.
Just a nice easy roller for the Poudre goalkeeper there. Poudre goalkeeper looks to punt this, and he gets it to about midfield. Tigers intercept this with a header. As Poudre clears this up, and the Tigers look to maintain possession as they come up this near side. It's passed to Spencer Duffy. Spencer Duffy looks in the middle. It's cleared to the middle. And I believe that's Owen Dubois works up that far right side. My apologies. I meant Jack Dubois.
We believe it's Jack Dubois. Sorry if we're getting it wrong.
We're going off of what Max Preps has, so.
And Tigers fit on that far sideline, goes out for a Tiger throw. Noel looking to throw this ball in. Actually hands it back to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for the long throw in the middle to Latessa. Latessa, little flick header looking for Duffy. And Poudre's able to win that header in the middle. And Zertucci with a good step, falls back to Flynn.
Tigers just kind of controlling this in their zone here, looking to set up shop.
Flynn back to Dubois, up to Noel. And Noel just lost that ball. And another Poudre mistake, and back up to Noel. Noel up to Corey. And Corey just can't get around that Poudre defense.
Poudre works it back into their middle as they're heading up this far side. Just kind of passing the ball around here, setting up shop. The Tigers swarm him and steal that ball.
Good step there from Quinn up to Hoffman. Hoffman to Noel. Noel look for Latessa. And, you know, the Tigers really haven't been making any good runs. You know, playing soccer for many years, the goal and the idea is to make runs, diagonal runs, so you're not caught off sides and you are not too slow for the ball. And really the Tigers have just been making straight runs tonight. That's why they can't really get any of these long balls through, as that's a big boot from Peyton. Falls about to midfield. Zertucci with a big step there, and player gets taken out. And Zertucci plays it up to Latessa and just can't really get up there in time. And 4 minutes left in this one, folks. 4-0. Tigers still down. Looking just looking to get that one goal before halftime starts, because you know I wouldn't really want to be in that huddle with Jeffy Hill being down 4-0 in a game where you are trying to clinch playoffs.
No, the morale going in 4-0 versus 4-1 is way different. So hopefully the Tigers can sneak one in here. We've had the chances, just nothing's fallen.
Yeah, another change here for this Tiger team. Looks like that's Dubois coming out, and Noel is going to move back to the right back position here for the Tigers as Wyatt checks into this game, playing that right forward role, and Zertucci with the throw-in on this near side.
Kind of fakes everybody out. Erie looks to clear it across.
Throws it to Quinn. Quinn takes the drop pass and finds Duffy on this near side. Duffy plays it back to Zertucci. Zertucci with it. Tries to find Corey and ends up falling back to Hoffman. Up to Latessa. Latessa looking for a shot, maybe, with the right foot. Takes a shot And that one's just going to sneak into the goal. And that is what this Erie Tiger team needed right now, right before halftime. 3 minutes left to go, and Erie 4-1, losing right now. But Latessa, best player for this Tiger team right now, and there it is. He shows it again. And little goalkeeper mistake there, but not nothing you can really do on that one.
Huge momentum shifter here.
Yeah, seriously. Hopefully Tigers can continue this and get some more goals. Maybe even a goal. That's a big ask. And Zertucci, that one just kind of gets thrown out of bounds. But I know it's a big ask to score one more with 2 minutes left. But, I mean, if you want to clinch those playoffs tonight, this is where you need that extra goal. And Hoffman keeps that in, and that one's going to stay in. Played up to the Poudre corner, and that one's going to go out for a Tiger throw-in on this near corner side. It looks like Quinn's gonna hand the ball off to Zertucci. Zertucci with a little spin throw up to Duffy, and Duffy gets knocked off. That one gets played up again. And Flynn shields that one out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Peyton. Looks like Tigers are trying to play it fast as well.
Peyton really booms this to the middle.
Yeah, good kick there from Peyton as he finds Duffy. Duffy back to Quinn. Quinn looking for options in the middle. Out to Zertucci. Zertucci back to Ross.
Ooh,
and
Ross
good step there from the Poudre offense. Poudre looking for a shot, getting off, and good defense there from Zertucci to make up for his little mishap right there. And Quinn looking for Duffy, and that one's going to go out of bounds for a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline with about a minute left in this game. Or in this half, sorry. And that one goes straight to Zertucci's head. Zertucci's able to head that out of bounds for another Poudre throw-in. And Hoffman clears this one out of bounds as well for another Poudre throw-in on this near sideline.
Poudre throws this up here. They clear it to the middle, and it's cleared by Tyler Hoffman up the far side.
Yeah, good clearance there from Hoffman. Finds Latessa, but couldn't get a good touch on it. And Corey also can't get a good touch on that one as Poudre is bouncing around right at 30-yard line. And good defense there from Hoffman. Plays it out to Duffy. And that one's going to go out for a Tiger throw-in on this near sideline with about 20 seconds left in this one. And looking to play it fast. Still looking to go fast. Another Hoffman throw-in. Looking for Latessa down the line. And that one's just going to go out of bounds.
That wind just took that straight left.
This wind is coming east to west now right at us. And that one gets blown out of bounds. And looks like Poudre is just going to let this game go to halftime. Poudre leading 4-1. Still got 40 minutes left to play in this one. If not a little more, if Tigers can score 3 more goals. Senior night for your Tigers. Got something to play for as well. Looking to do the best we can out here, and we will be right back with you after halftime on the Erie Tiger Network.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
You know that feeling you get when your life is about to change? It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
If you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School, well now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. It's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
You are watching the ETN. You are watching the ETN.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest. Hey, Vern. Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Hello and welcome back into the Erie Tiger Network. Max Schrod and Hudson Willard alongside with me today. Back at it for second half action in this Tiger game, and big loss from Poudre already in the middle. As Erie has it on that far sideline. Erie try to find Quinn, and Quinn try to get it through. That's a really good start for this Tiger team, though.
The Poudre goalie punts this to the middle.
A big punt from the Poudre goalie going into the win now. And Quinn looking for the ball in the middle as Abraham for Poudre steps onto it. And that ball's going to go out of bounds for Erie throwing on this near sideline. DuBois with it. DuBois throws it up looking for Latessa and just not enough on that. The boy out to Bog. Bog to Quinn. Quinn out to Hoffman. That ball stays in bounds. And Quinn back to Bog.
Tigers just kind of working this around here, trying to set up shop.
That was Hoffman back to Bog, not Quinn, my bad. As the ball finds Latessa. Latessa trying to play Hoffman through. And, you know, both those players have, like, the same speed on that far sideline. As Hoffman made the effort. It was a good paced ball there from Latessa. And, you know, like I said, a good start for this Tiger team in the first 2 minutes of this game.
Tigers look a little more aggressive so far this first minute of this second half.
Yeah, definitely. And, I mean, wins at your back sort of now. Sort of coming out of the east. But that throw-in goes up to Latessa, and that's going to be called a foul. That was inside the box. And going to be Hoffman on this. It's right outside of the 18, about like a yard or so, and Hoffman with the lefty in-swinger. I wouldn't be surprised if Hoffman looks for the top right corner. And Erie's got some people in the middle. Looks like we're going to have a little hold up here as some players are pushing around in there. Little referee problem. And I want to see what Tyler Hoffman does with this ball. He takes it. That ball is going to be swung low, and just a good clearance there from Poudre as it calls back to Hoffman. But Hoffman, that one rolls out of bounds.
Just couldn't really get anything going off that free kick there. We were nice and close, but
yeah, that was a good ball played in. Just went for the low, like in-swinger cross, but you know, kind of surprised to not see a shot there from going for the top corner. It's going to be a Poudre goal kick. Zertucci wins that header back to Bog and trying to find Knoll. It's like Knoll keeps, oh, that one goes out of bounds for Poudre throwing on that far sideline. Ball bouncing around in the middle. That one's going to roll back to Bog. Bog, big boot up to Hoffman, and just a little too much on that as it rolls out of bounds for a Poudre throw on this near sideline. That one's going to go out of bounds for a Poudre throw on this near side again.
Poudre throws us up here, looking switch to Erie's half.
And Knoll finds it in the middle. Knoll with a lot of speed, dribbling through the middle. Just looking for Latessa. Still has the ball bouncing around. That one's played back to Zertucci. Zertucci to Quinn. Quinn with a little bit of space, plays it out wide to the boy. The boy with it on this near sideline. And that one just not on the right side of Hoffman there, as Hoffman was looking for the front foot, and the boy played it to the back foot. As it's a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline. Poudre loses the throw. Ball bouncing around over here, and that's played up to Latessa. Latessa with a good touch around the defender. Still looking for the ball. And it gets inside the 18, falls back. Good shot, and that one's just going to go a little bit over the net. That was some good work there for this Tiger team. You know, getting a little sparks in offense. Haven't really left the Erie half so far in this first 5 minutes of the second half. It's played up to Latessa. Latessa with a good touch on the defender.
Just these extra shots
Still looking
are really
for the
creating
ball.
extra momentum here for the
inside
Tigers.
the 18,
as we
falls
look to
back.
stay in the Poudre
Good
half.
shot, and that one's just going to go good header. A little bit over the Bog. As Quinn flicked it through, and that one's going to go out for a Poudre throw-in. Hoffman with a large throw into Knoll. Knoll with a little touch on his left foot. Takes a shot. Good save there from the Poudre goalie as Knoll had the little touch, turn, and shot, and the large throw into Knoll. One of the corners.
With a little touch on his left foot.
Yeah, great save from the Poudre goalie.
Good save there from the Poudre goalie as
right
Knoll
on the ground, but he was able to scoop that up.
Yeah, that looks like a handball, but refs don't see it as that's played out wide. And that one's going to go out for an Erie throw-in on this near sideline. And everyone's asking for a handball on that one. And Hoffman with a big throw up to Jacoby. And just a little too much as the Poudre defense and Goalie kicks it way out of bounds for another Erie throw on this near sideline. Hoffman on it. Hoffman looking for his options. Play over everyone, looking for Knoll. And that one's going to be saved by Poudre and gets kicked out to Dubois. Dubois looking for an option in the middle. Finds Latessa. And that one's going to go out for a Erie Tiger corner. This is a great opportunity for the Tigers to get another goal in this one, make it one step closer to winning this game. So Latessa goes for the short. Hoffman with the lefty in-swinger on this. Takes it, going in. Bouncing around in the middle. And that's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be another Tiger corner on that one.
Just barely missed that near side.
Yeah, that ball was just bouncing around everywhere. Zertucci, and that's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be another Tiger. And that's going to be a Tiger goal there as Hoffman plays it in. And that is really what the Tigers want to see in this one. They get 4-2. Like I said, one step closer to getting that win. As Zertucci gets the final touch on that ball. And that's going to be a Tiger goal there as Hoffman plays it in. Going to get it on that one as there's Lucas Zertucci. Gets
side.
Yeah, that ball was just bound
goal that Tigers need to stay in this game.
Yeah, Tigers playing with a little bit of pep in their step here.
That's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be another Tiger.
They're looking,
and that's going to be a Tiger goal there.
Two more
that
goals
ball was just bounced
equalize.
around everywhere. Another mistake. That's going to go for Zertucci, and that's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be another Tiger. And that's going to be. And Bog with a big shot, and surprise. Looks like we did have a foul call there, and that's another dangerous spot. Looks like Bog is going to step on this one.
Tigers look to capitalize on this huge moment here. That would be great if they could see a goal drop and only be down 4-3.
Yeah, only 25 yards out on this one. It's definitely shooting range for Mr. Bog out there. And this could get this game one step closer. Little wall issues here. Get it all set. Bog takes it. Gonna be a absolute ripper to the upper right corner of the goal, and this is what the Tigers need in this one to keep that playoff push alive. 4-3, Tigers one step closer as Bog puts a absolute ripper to the top right corner.
Just an amazing shot here, as you see, that goes up in the right corner and just sneaks past that goalie's hand. And that's a huge momentum changer for the Tigers here, only being down 1 with 32 minutes to play.
Yeah, that ball just floated right over the Poudre goalie's head, and Poudre just can't handle this Erie momentum right now. And we're going to have a sub here for Poudre before we can get the kickoff off. Yeah, that was a great shot from Landon Bog, and that's one step closer to making playoffs.
And let's watch this replay one more time here.
There it is, just floats right over the goalie's head, and nothing that you can do about that one. And Erie already gets the ball back in the middle right after the kick. And Quinn was looking to play it up, but good stop there from the Poudre defense. Quinn plays it up to Latessa. Latessa looking for some options, plays it back to Dubois. Dubois plays a long ball over to Knoll, and Poudre steps in front of that one. Falls out to Hoffman on this near sideline. Hoffman was looking for Latessa in the middle.
Erie looks to clear it in there, but they're just not getting any opportunities, but still maintaining control in Poudre's half.
And that ball just kind of trickles through everyone. It's Knoll defending on that far sideline. As that goes out for another Erie throw-in on that far side. And that's Zertucci with the throw over there. Zertucci looking for Quinn. Quinn, little flick header up to Latessa as they run into each other, but Hoffman still running onto it as good clearance there from the Poudre defense. That one going to be a no call. That one goes up to Tyler. And Tyler just can't win the header as Poudre clears it again. Poudre really playing just big clearance defense right now. Still 30 minutes left to go. Don't really see why they would park the bus this early, but you know, with this Erie attack right now, they kind of need a little bit of defense and just getting the ball away.
Really, it seemed like two different halves so far. That first half was mainly Poudre going up 4-1 towards the end with all momentum towards them. And now we're seeing momentum shift with a couple of Erie goals.
Yeah, and the ball really, like this entire half we've seen, hasn't really left the Erie side. And that one, Erie finds it again. Erie plays it to Quinn. Quinn looking for some options, and his foot looks like it got kicked there and just can't get the correct pass off on that one. And Poudre with it on that far sideline. Poudre with a good move there to get around some of the Erie defenders. Little 1-2. Maradona plays it out wide. Looking for the shot. Just can't get the shot off there.
Great defensive Erie clear there as they're able to get that ball out of there.
And Latessa with it pressing up, has some options. Decides to take it back. Little turn. And he just gets thrown to the ground. It's like we are going to see a foul called there. And yeah, it's going to be an Erie kick here in the middle. Some of the players talking back and forth.
This was the same kind of area where the Poudre goal actually went in earlier, so hopefully we'll be able to get a good ball on net from this area.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the wind is as strong, but that's a good ball over to played by Quinn, and just gets knocked out. And because the counterattack here for Poudre. Poudre, lovely ball through. Zertucci trying to defend, and that's Latzig on it for Poudre. And gets a little touch around on his right foot, takes a shot. Good save there from Peyton. What a save to keep the Tigers in this one with 28 minutes left. Good save there, and that is who scored the first goal for Poudre as we take another look at this one. And it was just a beautiful dive-in save to keep that one from going and making this game 5-3.
Great read from Peyton there. That could have saved the game right there, so that's huge for this Tiger defense.
Yeah, it does go out for a Poudre throw-in, or corner kicks, pardon. Good ball played in, good header win from Quinn. Falls out to Poudre. And that's going to be called a PK. I don't know if I agree with that one, honestly. It's
been a little bit of a chippy night all night here at Tiger Stadium, so that seemed like...
I mean, it was fitting, but I don't know. He was going for the ball, and it just kind of ran into him a little bit. So it's going to be a Poudre penalty kick here on this one as we take another look at this Peyton save. And here we go. Looks like it's Lutzig who scored the first goal for Poudre on this penalty kick. And this could really mean the game here at Tiger Stadium. Takes a kick, and it's just shot right down the middle. A little bit of height on it, and this is where Tigers really need to get that momentum now. Going down another goal from an unlucky penalty kick call. Yeah, and that's Thane Latzig on the goal again. That's, I believe, his second of the night here at Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, the Tigers are going to need to find a way to come back here with a strong offensive push, being down 5-3 with 28 minutes left.
Yeah, and after that PK, you just got to call. You got to keep your heads up, and that's a big boot played up to Tyler Hoffman. Tyler Hoffman keeps it in, tries to get a little touch around, playing with it in the corner, and that's going to go out for, going to be a Poudre goal kick on that one. Looks like Poudre has been chirping a little bit, and a little warning there for a Poudre player, as it's going to be still a Poudre goal kick here at Tiger Stadium. Bog with a big header win. Goes out of bounds for a Poudre throw on this near sideline. And Lutzig with it again as a little flick around. Has option in the middle.
Great defense there from the Tigers.
Yeah, good work from Zertucci to track back on that one. And Bog wins it in the middle. And Poudre gets it right back. Well, that's the boy looking for Hoffman. Hoffman looking for Latessa. Can't get it all the way through, but Erie still has the ball as Poudre boots it back up. Lutzig with it in the middle, drops it back. A little heavy touch there, and falls up to Latessa. Latessa looking for some options, just decides to drop it all the way back to Payton, who just had that huge save for the Tigers. And this one is going to be headed out of bounds for a Tiger throwing on that far side for Lucas Zertucci.
Tigers look to push here towards Poudre's 18, and hopefully we can get a good shot on goal here.
Yeah, as the ball is bounced around on the far side. Good win there. Tried to find Latessa again. Couldn't get the right amount of pace on that ball, though. There's Bog with it in the middle. Bog, a little heavy touch. And that's going to go out for a Tiger throw-in on this near sideline. Good Jack with the throw-in on this near side. Looking, and that ball, it came in and went out, and that's the little bit of wind we have now. Wind has died down a little bit since the first half, and that ball goes out again for another Poudre throw-in on this near sideline.
Poudre tosses us up here as Erie just boots it back down outside. Another Poudre throw-in.
Yeah, Poudre looking for options. Good defense there from Riley. Good clearance up to Quinn's head. Quinn looking for the little flick header through, and Poudre will just clear that one out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in on this near sideline. Looks like Hoffman is going to be taking this one. Tigers looking to play with a little bit of pace with only down by 2, 25 minutes left. And it's just a big throw that goes all the way over, and going to be a Poudre goal kick.
Tyler Hoffman has a really strong throw-in, as we've seen tonight, and the Tigers have really utilized his throw-in ability.
Yeah, Tigers have done a good job of using his throwing abilities, I guess. And this is the same spot that it's going to be Tyler Hoffman, little lefty on this one. Probably going to look to float it in to get a header off in the middle. As he has Erie attackers in the middle. Little floated ball to the front post. Oh, and that one finds the Poudre goalkeeper. No, Tigers were able to step in front of that one. And that one's going to go out for a Tiger throw-in on that far side. Going to be Zertucci with it. Zertucci plays it over. Bouncing around. Big shot from Noel, and Tessa just gets in the way of that one, and it's going to go out for a Poudre goal kick. And, you know, Noel was just trying to take a shot off, and Latessa just gets in the way of that one.
Just kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Goal kick for Poudre. Noel's able to get the touch off of Poudre. Go back to Quinn. Quinn back to Zertucci. Zertucci up to Noel. Noel with it on his right foot. Takes a shot. Bouncing around. Falls to Latessa's feet. Quinn looks to take a shot. Bouncing around. And Poudre's able to clear that one out for a Erie Tiger throw on that far sideline again. Looks like Noel's going to take this one. A little fast. Falls back to Noel after he throws it. Good move there from Noel. Little lefty in-swinger cross, and no one at the end of this one. Just no one really.
No one was in the area
Yeah,
there.
we got to get runners running in at this point. Being down 2 goals, you really got to make that extra push. And
got to be super aggressive here to finish out if you want a chance to be able to win this game.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity for the Tigers if they wanted to capitalize on something. And another Poudre goal kick. And Riley wins this one. This one's going to be a Erie throw-in on this near side for Jack. Jack with the big throw. He's looking for Latessa, but falls back to Bog. Bog, and that's going to go out for somehow a Poudre throw. I don't really agree with that one, but going to be a Poudre throw here. As the ref makes him take a couple steps back before he throws this one in. Big throw in there. As Riley's able to win the header. Finds Hoffman. Hoffman in the box to Knoll. Poudre's able to clear this one out. And that's going to be another Tiger throw in on that far sideline. Looks like it's going to be Zertucci. Zertucci definitely has a little bit of a long throw in. Finds Knoll's head. Knoll flicks it through. Can't find Latessa. And it's going to be another Tiger throw on the far sideline.
Looking to get something to the middle here and get a good shot on goal.
Yeah, Zertucci with the long throw. Falls back to Knoll. Knoll with the shot with the right. Falls to Jack. Falls to Tyler. Bounce around in the middle. Look for the drop. Landon tries to do the one-touch shot. I mean, definitely a little awkward and difficult spot there to take that shot. But looks like there's a Poudre down out there on the field. Looks like he's going to be okay. Looks like he's actually going to go out for a sub. Yeah, just a little hobble off the field here. Looks like it's just hamstring or something down there. And he's going to have to come out of this game. Has been a star player for this Poudre defense, though. Been playing center back, and he's been doing a great job back there. So, might be a downfall for this Poudre team right now.
It looks like it could hurt Poudre, and hopefully that'll help the Erie offense.
Yeah, it's not something you want to see down there, though.
No, not at all. Hopefully he's back on soon, healthy. The Poudre goalie looks to clear this ball here towards the middle of the zone.
And that ball finds Boggs' feet. Boggs still looking for it. Boggs wins it. Plays it up to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for the through ball to Knoll, and just a little bit too much on it. Just can't put enough pace to find Knoll's feet. And the Poudre's goalie is able to pick that one up. That one takes a large bounce over Poudre player's head, and he still finds the ball. Good ball through, and Zertucci with a good step on that one to get the clearance. And that one's going to go out for a Tiger throw on that far sideline. Little counterattack opportunity here as Poudre finds them. Everyone's able to get back in position before he throws it. That one played out to Hoffman over the head. Looking for Knoll. Knoll with the running on. Oh, and that one's going to be picked up by the Poudre goalkeeper. That's a good work there for the Poudre goalie.
Yeah, way to come out of his goal there and grab the ball.
Yeah, that was a good ball played over the top for Joey Knoll. Just a little bit too much on it and couldn't really get to the end of it. And that one's going to go out of bounds for a Poudre throw on this near sideline. Ball played over the top, and that ball went out of bounds for another Tiger throw on this near sideline. Kid doesn't have his shoes on, and played up to Hoffman's head. Quinn looking for it, and that one's gonna go out of bounds for a Poudre throw-in. Don't agree with that call, but looks like it's gonna be a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline. The rainbow throw, falls to Riley's feet. Goes all the way back to Zertucci. Zertucci just looking for a little switch. And can't get through the middle line of defense for Poudre as Poudre wins it on this near sideline.
Poudre kind of working back towards their half as they clear up and just try to set up camp.
That's a big switch from the Poudre defense as he gets the touch off on that far sideline. Zertucci defending. Stops the 1-2, and that's still getting played through. And that's a good ball there for the Poudre offense. So Riley's able to step on this one. Poudre still with it on that far corner. Little lefty in-swinger cross to Letzig. Letzig in the middle with it. Erie, good step there to get in front of that shot. The ball still bouncing around in the middle. Tigers can't clear it. Another cross in. Good save there from Peyton.
Another great save from Peyton. He's had a pretty good night tonight.
Yeah, that's a big punt up to Latessa. Latessa can't get the touch off, and that's going to go out for a Erie throw-in. That was a great punt opportunity. Good punt from Peyton as we watch the replay of this little diving save from the cross. Good job to play it quickly, have that mental awareness that Poudre's got all their numbers up. And big ball from Zertucci over. He's looking for Hoffman. Hoffman getting the touch. Falls to Latessa on the right foot. Back to the left. Little cross in. And just good Poudre defense.
Covered Jacoby well there, not giving him an option to shoot.
Yeah, for sure. It's not someone you want to see shoot the ball if you're Poudre right now. And up to Knoll, bouncing around. Quinn with it on his feet. Quinn, little touch through. Oh. And just going to go out for a Tiger throw, though. At least we still have the momentum for the corner. Pardon, not a throw-in.
I believe that's Landon Bogg on that corner over there. He'll look to sweep that across, and hopefully we can put a header in.
Yeah, a little Landon Bogg in-swinger. Landon Bogg with the banger earlier in this game. It's going to be a low cross. That one's going to go out of bounds for a Poudre goal kick. That was 16 minutes left in this one. You Tigers really need to make that. Just get at least one goal before at least 10 minutes left in this one. The next 6 minutes, just need that one goal and get one step closer, honestly. And Poudre with it on that far sideline. Good step from Riley as he's able to get that ball out of bounds for a Poudre throw.
Poudre works up this far side here. They clear it into the middle.
And Poudre still with it on back to the near side. Right-footed shot, and that one's going to sail over the net as it was definitely a good-looking shot, though, for Poudre on that one. And Tiger fans, don't forget to follow us on social media at Erie Tiger Media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. New graphics from our own Declan Ross, soccer player out here for this Tiger team. Saw him a little bit earlier. As this ball goes up to, going to fall all the way to that Poudre goalie on that one.
Just a little bit too much speed on that through ball there.
That ball's going to roll through. Good job there from Riley to just kick that one out of bounds. Let some of the players get back. It's going to be Poudre throwing on this near sideline. It's going to be a Tiger throwing on this near sideline.
Ball's just kind of bouncing around on this near side. No team can get anything working right now.
Yeah, that's going to end up being out for another Poudre throwing. Poudre throwing on this near sideline. Lutzig, the 2-goal scorer on this one. And Riley with a good step there and a clearance. And Quinn looking for the flick through as that one goes out of bounds for another Poudre throw-in, about in the same area as the last couple.
Erie just can't seem to get anything moving here, nothing clicking right now, so hopefully we could get a nice transition down to their half.
That's going to be another Erie Tiger throw, looking to play it a little bit fast, and Latessa just can't get the touch on that ball as ends up going all the way back to Zertucci on the clear, and a big boot up from Bogg. Hoffman looking for the header, plays it up to Latessa. Latessa's still fighting for this ball, and that one's going to go out for a Erie Tiger throwing on this near corner. And Tyler with the big throw, and like we talked about earlier, little flick on. Back pass to Latessa. Latessa with a right-footed shot, and that was a good block there for the Poudre defense. That one's going to go out for another Tiger throw. Big Tyler Hoffman throwing, and going to see the substitution. Not going to see the substitution, sorry. Big throwing from Tyler Hoffman. It's like just bouncing around in the middle. Poudre's still trying to clear it. Hoffman looking for it again. Little header into the middle. Oh, and he can't get it. Latessa can't find that one. And it's going to be called a Poudre goal kick. And, there have been some iffy calls tonight, but we thank these refs for what they do. And they come out in here and spend their time reffing kids. Can't play without them.
Especially in this chilly afternoon.
Yeah.
The Poudre goalkeeper looks to clear this up to the middle here as they look to transition towards Erie's half.
It's a big boot and
Ball intercepted by Erie as they start to work towards the Poudre half.
There's Bog with it. Bog just looking for the drop. Back to Riley. Riley with a big kick up to Latessa. Latessa with a little bump. Flick through for Hoffman, and Hoffman can't get to it. And it's going to be another Poudre goal kick. It looks like Tigers might be able to sub on this one. Yeah, Tigers are going to make a substitution as Ben Bradford is going to come back in. And looks like they're going to switch to 3 in the back now. And they're going to send more numbers up. And this is exactly what I imagined Jeff would do with about 12 minutes left in this one. Sending more numbers up. Got to get those goals. And it's going to be called a foul here. This is a good opportunity. This is right where we saw the Poudre goal in the first half.
Looks like Quinn's back here to take this.
Quinn, big boot. Looks like a lot of people in the middle for the Tigers. Good floated ball over the top. Good Poudre header win. It falls back out to Landon. And Bog just heads it out of bounds, kind of was looking for Latessa a little bit. Going to be out for a
Poudre
goal kick.
The Poudre goalie clears it to the middle as Poudre keeps possession in the middle and they pass it around. They're coming up this left side as they try to work it into the Erie 18.
Quinn with a boot in to Latessa. Latessa just bouncing around in there. Just can't get the shot off. It's going to be out for a Poudre. How is that a Poudre throw-in? That one I for sure don't agree with because, I mean, he had clearly kicked it out of bounds, but going to be a Poudre throw-in on this near sideline. Bog looking for it. Can't find it. And 2 Tiger players run into each other. That one played up to Quinn. Quinn with a little touch through to Latessa. And Latessa just can't get that extra touch on it to get past the defender. Riley looking for the big kick. And going to see a Poudre counterattack as they have no one back. Zertucci tracking back. Good work from Zertucci as he's able to stop that attack.
Zertucci zoomed back there, man. He was on his horse. He was ready to stop that.
Yeah.
He was not letting that get past.
Yeah, he saw that ball go through and he turned the wheels on. And that one goes up, played up to Knoll. Joey Knoll with it. Trying to get around that first defender. Little touchback. Has options. Plays it out wide to Hoffman. Hoffman on the left foot. Hoffman dribbling it back. Finds the Bog. Bog kind of faked the shot looking for Ben. And maybe it looks like we have a player down on that far sideline, so they got to stop the game for it.
9:15 left in this second half here, so time's running out here. Let's see if the Tiger offense can put in 2 to tie it up.
I mean, the Tigers scored 3 in the first, or 2 in the first 10 minutes of this half, so, I mean,
it's capable.
It's definitely doable, but going to be a challenge for this Tiger team, and V-Hill making that last push, adding an extra attacker in, that we could see a help with that one. It's going to be a big boot up from Poudre, and that's going to go out for a Tiger throw-in. Got to play with a little bit of pace here with only 9 minutes left. Little flick-through header up to Latessa, and Latessa just can't get that touch on the ball. Good Way to track back from Hoffman. That's going to go out for a Poudre throwing again on this near sideline. You know, that is another missed call on this near sideline. He throws that one in. Riley wins the header. Dubois heads it. Little flicker. And that one goes up to Latessa. Hoffman can't get it up to Quinn. Poudre's able to step in front of that ball. And it goes back to Bog. Finds it out wide. Zertucci. Zertucci up to Knoll. Going to go out for a Poudre throw-in on the far sideline. Poudre with it on the far sideline. And good header win for the Tigers in the middle. And falls to Quinn. Quinn trying to get around Abraham for Poudre. Good move there. Goes up to Knoll. Knoll out wide. Little right-footed cross. That's definitely a handball. Doesn't call it. That's going to go out for a Tiger corner. Don't see the no handball call there. I mean, little bit of a natural position there, but can't really do much about it. And this ball bouncing around in the middle. Knoll with it at his feet. Plays it back to Hoffman. Hoffman, little left-footed. Oh, and that one's just going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a Poudre goal kick here as Hoffman couldn't get that ball in swung. And this ball going to be good work there from Jack to track back on defense. And just kick this ball out of bounds for a Poudre throwing right by the Erie bench. Poudre with a big throw in, Riley defending, and that one's going to go out of bounds. That one's going to be finally called a Tiger throw-in. And Riley with the looking for a quick counterattack throw-in. And that's a shove in the back right there. Going to be another throw-in for Riley. Up to Latessa. Latessa looking for it. Falls to Quinn's feet. Quinn, little step over move. I love it. Up to Knoll. And Knoll just was trying to go back. And Latessa, good defense there. Falls to Bog. Bog with it on his left. Moves it over as Ben Brad has it. And Ben just can't get the touch all the way through. Falls all the way back to Zertucci. Zertucci. Back to Riley. And good header win there from the Poudre midfield. And Bog just can't keep that one. Can I see a Poudre counterattack here? As Abraham has it. Good step from Riley as he's able to slide into that one and keep that from becoming a counterattack goal-scoring opportunity.
Really great defense there from Riley. That was a great slide tackle to stop that counterattack.
Yeah, and that ball was all the way back to the Poudre goalkeeper. Probably going to see a large bunny as he's trying to get out of his defending third. That one, very high punt. Jack with the big header up to Ben. Ben, little touch around turn to Quinn. Back to Ben. Ben. Looks like maybe trying to shoot it. Not sure what it was, but
just rolled a little wide.
Yeah, just went a little wide of the net and couldn't really get a touch on it as Wolver is going to check back into this game, and he's gonna. It's like that's Carey, I believe, coming off of this.
Tigers looking for a strong final push here.
Yeah, Tigers still want to clinch those playoffs as well. They could do it here. Still 4 minutes left as that's called a foul for Poudre.
Poudre sets up shop at their own half as they're looking to clear this into the Tiger half to transition towards our 18.
That's a big kick over the top. Riley's going to win that header in the middle, though. All the way up to Wolver. Little flick header from Quinn up to Knoll, and Knoll just tried to shoot it, pass it for Latessa, and falls to the Poudre goalkeeper. Big boot there from the Poudre goalie. So Riley's able to head that one off to Jack. Jack up to Bog. To Hoffman. Back to Knoll. Knoll looking for the ball on this near sideline. A little shove off there, and his ref is going to see that and call that one. This is a little spark that the Tigers need. Going to be another Hoffman in-swinger. From about 23 yards out, I want to say. Kicks it. It's a little low in-swinger driven ball, and that's going to go out for a Poudre throw-in on that far sideline.
Correction, a Tiger throw-in.
Tiger throw-in. So, yeah, Poudre.
Never mind, Poudre throw-in. Tigers thought they had the ball there, but it is Poudre's ball as they look to transition towards the Erie half.
That one's going to be called out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in on that far side. Quick throw, little flick header over, and that goes out for a Poudre goal kick again. 2:40 left in this game. Erie still looking to get 2 goals to equalize. We're going to see a substitution here for Poudre. Poudre with the goal kick. Big kick over the top. Little flick header. Sertucci's able to get on top of that one. So he finds Bog, and Bog with a little mistouch. And falls to Poudre. Poudre with it on this near sideline. Jack with a big clearance. Ben with it. Little flick from Quinn to Wolver. Wolver plays it back to Hoffman. Hoffman up to Latessa. Latessa with a little fake out to Knoll.
Poudre just clears it out there.
Yeah, good clearance there from Poudre. So that's going to go out for a Tiger throw. Going to be another big Hoffman throw here. We're going to get the ball in. Latessa was looking for it, and that's going to be called a foul on Latessa. Looks like we're going to see a yellow card here as well.
Just trying to get aggressive and get anything in here. And
yeah, I mean, can't really blame him at this point in the game. 5-3, you're down. You got to get that. Want to get at least 1 goal.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going to see a substitution here.
Yeah, as Latessa has to come out on a yellow card caution as Spencer Duffy checks back into the game. Heard that name a little bit in the first half. Sertucci throws it into Ben. Ben looked to get the ball up, falls back to Sertucci. Sertucci back to Hoffman. Hoffman, big kick over the top, looking for Quinn's head. Little bounce. Quinn still has a chance on it. And that one falls to the Poudre goalkeeper.
Great chance there for Erie. Just fell a little short.
Yeah, it was a perfectly ball floated over the top from Hoffman. That's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a Poudre throw, and looks like we're going to... Riley with a big boot up the top. Quinn with a little flick header up to Knoll. Knoll with it. Knoll with it on his right. Looking for Bog. Bog wins it. Bog try to find Hoffman. Go out of bounds for a Tiger throw on this near side. Bog, big throw over the top to Wolver. And Wolver just can't get enough of his head on it. Got a little bit of his head on it and just couldn't get enough on it. And we got 30 seconds here left in this one at Tiger Stadium.
The ball just kind of bouncing around here in this Poudre half. Out on Erie, a Poudre throw-in as clock winds down with 15 seconds left. The ball is thrown over, and Erie clears it to the Poudre's half.
Yeah, Wolver with it in the middle. And good sliding tackle from the Poudre defense. Sertucci looking for it. Sertucci finds Ben. Ben with it in the middle, still going. And time runs out here as at Tiger Stadium. Tigers don't clinch their playoff hope tonight. Still have a little bit of a chance. Still have high chances, actually. Tigers versus Loveland at Loveland High School this Friday, I believe. And don't forget to keep on tuning in to all of our live broadcasts here on the Erie Tiger Network. And I'm Max Schrod.
Hudson Willard.
And we're signing off here on the Erie Tiger Network.